Well, a major policy shift from a man once in the running to be Mitt Romney's running mate. Republican Senator Rob Portman of Ohio announced today he now supports same-sex marriage. He's the first Senate Republican to do so publicly. WENY TV Washington correspondent Ted Fioraliso has the story.
In an op-ed in this morning's Columbus Dispatch, Senator Rob Portman says he's had a change of heart when it comes to the issue of same-sex marriage. In the piece, Portman says his 21-year-old son Will told him he was gay 2 years ago. Portman says he wrestled to reconcile his Christian faith and his desire for his son to have the same opportunities to pursue happiness as his brother and sister. He says, quote, "Ultimately, it came down to the Bible's overarching themes of love and compassion and my belief that we are all children of God." Portman had opposed same-sex marriage as a congressman and a senator. He says well-intentioned people can disagree on the issue, and he still believes religious institutions should not have to recognize marriages they don't approve of. In an interview with CNN's Dana Bash, Portman says he told Mitt Romney about his son when he was in the running to be Mitt Romney's running mate. But Portman says he doesn't think it was a deal breaker. Bash also asked Portman if his son asked him to change his position. Here's what he had to say.
Not initially, and in fact I wasn't thinking about policy or positions. I was just thinking about him as my son and someone who I love very much and very proud of. So that was not an initial discussion, but over time, yeah, we started talking about that more, and he was helpful, as you can imagine, in giving me some of his perspective on it and information about it. He's a very bright kid.
Ohio's other senator, Democrat Sherrod Brown, who's been a longtime supporter of gay rights, said, quote, "I'm glad Senator Portman has joined the growing majority of Americans who support full civil rights for our gay and lesbian family, friends, and neighbors. I look forward to working with him to ensure that all Americans have the ability to marry regardless of whom they love or where they live." Portman was not available to talk to us today. I'm told he's on his annual rafting trip with both his sons. Portman joins a growing list of Republicans who now support same-sex marriage, including former First Lady Laura Bush, Colin Powell, and Dick Cheney. In Washington, I'm Ted Fioraliso.